just a minute. Been looking for some help.
We are just having a lovely walk down by the quay. Peppy is having a lovely carry.
As per usual.
Peppy! So, what we need from you guys is a recommendation, please. If anyone has any recommendations on ways to carry a Pomeranian.
Oh, fine. I didn't know what you were asking for then. Okay, fine.
Yeah, we're thinking someone has recommended in the past like a little sling to put her in. I think that might be the best solution, but basically she'll try and leap out if she doesn't feel safe, so it has to be something where she feels really
that
safe.
The preferred method of
yeah, but then
carrying.
that aches your arm after a while, doesn't it?
I'm quite used to it after 8 years.
But yeah, we need to find a solution basically, because we can't be carrying her everywhere all the time, can we?
I'm one-handed. With kids and with dogs.
Yeah, and also with the kids it's really hard, isn't it? And this boy is just happy to be out, aren't you, Oscar? They've also both had a sausage from the Boatyard Bakery where we were just at, so they're both very happy.
Been losing my focus like 1,000 times before. Can't take this anymore. Cause I've been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting way too long. Yeah, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're really well. I wanted to chat really quickly because I kind of feel like my last few videos have been just a smidgen boring, and for me I love them because ultimately my one goal with creating content is to create content that I want to look back on in years to come, and for the girls to look back on and be like, oh my goodness, wasn't that fun, like do you remember when we did this? And for me it's like a massive basically I'm just creating like a whole documentary on my life with my girls and Ben and the dogs, and it's lovely and I love to watch them. But I'm not a very good blogger, and for me even to be using the word blogger shows how long I have been in this game. So I have been a blogger since 2011, 2012, I think it was 2011, so that's over a decade, well over a decade, and I love it. I love creating content. I love making memories. I love shooting. I love photography. I love everything that goes into it. But ultimately, if I can monetize that as well, then that would be incredible. I used to make money from blogging and through YouTube and everything, but unfortunately COVID happened and things happened and babies happened and I took my foot off the gas, and I haven't been making any money from this for quite a while now. So ultimately I would love to get back to that. So that involves you guys and watching my videos. So obviously you don't have to do anything, you just have to watch my videos, but I would love it if you could let me know what you like seeing in my videos. Maybe things that you find like a little bit boring, and I'm well aware that everyone will have different opinions. And yeah, it's gonna vary massively, but ultimately I'd love to know what you like to see. I think I have a bit of an idea in my head of the videos that I'd like to be creating. So for me, I love to see a bit of versatility. I love to see a bit of fashion, adventures. I love to see cooking, and maybe a little bit of beauty as well. But I would love to know from you guys what you'd like to see as well. Yeah, it would be really helpful to me, really helpful to the channel. It would help me grow. We are growing, which is amazing, and I'm really excited about that, because this channel has been quite stagnant for a while since I've like not been using it. So the fact that we're growing is amazing, but it could happen faster. And ultimately I'd love to monetize the channel, which it's not at the moment. I think the last time I really took YouTube seriously, it took me 8 months to monetize. So if I can beat that, then that would be amazing. But yeah, really frank conversation on where we're at and what I would like from this channel and what I would love from you guys as well. So if you can let me know what you like to see, that would be brilliant. I've just put my earrings in. These are like the classic ones that I love from H&M, and again, I'm wearing an H&M dress. This style wrap dress for postpartum. Not sure how much longer I can say that for. I'm no longer postpartum. My youngest baby is now 2, so I don't know if I can say I'm postpartum anymore, but I still have, I hate calling it that, the mum tum, like the C-section overhang, the leftover belly from babies, which I don't love, and I'm very frank about that, but unfortunately it's not going anywhere fast, so I have to find ways around it. But yeah, I find this dress really, really flattering. I love the colour. I am a colour dresser, and I think they call it dopamine dressing. I love to dopamine dress, which means like laying on the colour, wearing things that make you feel good, wearing like a little heel. So I've just got my little espadrilles. These are the White Company ones that I always wear. But I actually want some more colour and a few more flattering styles in my wardrobe, because every time I come to pick something out, and this is like me day-to-day dressing, like I like to be this level of smart on a day-to-day basis, and I like to feel confident and look good. So yeah, my goal for today is to go and find some more things like this. And I popped into Zara on the high street with, I think I had Ophelia with me on Tuesday, and the things in Zara are amazing at the moment, but I had Ophelia with me and she was complaining. All she wanted to do was go up and down the escalator, so I didn't really get much of a chance to actually look at anything. So yeah, I'm hoping to do that today. Ben has gone to take stuff to the tip and clean the car, and I think he's been an hour and not come back yet, so I don't know where he is, but he's gonna come back and we're gonna go into town together and hopefully get a drink together as well. And then yeah, that's basically my goal for today. I also have a lot of work to do. I'm struggling at the moment to get things done because I only have 1 day off from the girls a week, and I know that sounds really awful. I don't mean it to sound like that, but considering I treat content creation as a full-time job, I just don't get paid for it. I also mum full-time and don't get paid for it. So yeah, I think I'm going to up Olympia to another day at nursery a week, so that I get 2 days a week to myself to create content, to do what I need to be doing, and try and do it around that, because I could very well do it with the girls at home, but it would mean that they're watching television all day, and I'm just not going to do that. So when I have the girls at home, we do adventures, we do cooking, we do baking, we do lots of things together, and a lot of the time that doesn't necessarily mean that I can film, because it's so fast paced and I have to be like go, go, go. And I also feel like I like to see people looking well presented on YouTube. I like to see what they're wearing and things like that, and a lot of the things that I wear when I'm with the girls is literally like mum outfits, like sweats and trainers so that I can run after them, or we do active things. So yeah, not necessarily like glam and like nice things and pretty outfits. So I think the goal for today is to find some more like casual, comfy outfits, because I really struggle with shoes because I like the height from a heel. Wedges or like these espadrilles are basically all I can wear in summer other than trainers. So I think I also need to find some like nice casual trainers. I love the Sambas that everyone has. God, I feel so out of the loop like saying something like that, because yeah, I don't know brands of trainers. I have no idea. I just wear my Nike, like whatever they are, everywhere. I have a pair of walking trainers and a pair of running trainers, and that's how I get on. But yeah, that's the goal for today, to go shopping and find some nice outfits that I can wear on a day-to-day basis and feel really confident in. So let's go.
Or the blue.
Where's the blue? I think the blue would wash you out. I like the green.
Okay. Question is, what size?
I go medium for everything, I know.
Is that a bit annoying, this bit here? Let's sit, I don't know.
You can always try it, see what you think.
Just get it and try it at home.
I've got a little selection that I'm going to try at home.
I'm not sure, but I don't know. We'll see.
You're not sure?
No. The quality's right. That little
I
dress
don't
there,
think
so
the...
funny.
Which one?
The denim one.
Oh yeah. I don't rate the kids stuff here.
Thank you for my clothes.
It's alright.
Didn't really give you a choice, did I?
Things on taste for next year.
Stop it. We have just finished up shopping. Annoyingly, I didn't feel much in the shop, which was really silly of me. They have like a thrift shop, don't they?
They do.
How would you explain it? It's by kilo. The clothes.
This is pre-owned fashion, so, well, as you say, sold by the kilo.
Pre-loved fashion, sold by the kilo, and then each item has like a different coloured tag on it, depending on how much it will be per kilo, if that makes sense. And there were a few brands in there. There was like some Burberry jeans and stuff like that, but nothing really that I liked, and it was quite an overwhelming way to...
football shirts. I don't know why that's a niche. Maybe it's the students, but
maybe
I've never seen so many.
I just found it quite an overwhelming way to shop. So yeah, we didn't get anything from there, but Zara was a success, and I picked up some really lovely colourful pieces. Like I said before, dopamine dressing pieces from there. We decided against having a drink in town, and we're off to Magdalen Road like we normally are, to go get a drink there instead, because I think the vibe's just better, isn't it? Yeah. And we'll probably bump into people that we see or that we know. And yeah, it's just a nice place to be. So we're going to head there now and then go pick up the girls. Grabbed a bottle of Provence Rosé from Smith's wine shop, and we've popped next door to Bongu, where we've got a little selection of aperitifs, I guess, with these Spanish regañas crackers, which look amazing, rosemary and sea salt, just to enjoy in the sunshine. The sun is coming out, isn't it? Yeah, with our rosé, which is such a nice little collaboration between the two brands, Bongu and Smith's. Such a lovely idea, and you guys know that we love this place so much. Good morning. I'm just putting some of my Clarins lip oil on. I love this product so much. I went through the coral kind of colour, and look, I'm nearly through, oops, this colour too. I'm just getting ready to go to the coffee shop. I sound like a broken record, don't I? But it's just such like a nice little activity to do. We love to just like have like slow mornings with the girls, and it's just really nice. We're going to get them on their scooters, scoot down there, it's not too far. Why can I never? This must be so frustrating for you seeing this, or as frustrating as me. To be fair, I've not worn earrings in a few days, so maybe the hole's sealed up a bit. I'm putting in, these are the, oops, let me put the back in and then I'll show you. These are the Juliet earrings by Fiona Buchanan Jewellery, who also happens to be my mother. Look how beautiful they are. They're made with real silver, and they are semi-precious stones. I think they're cubic zirconia. I could be wrong with that though. I'll put what they are here. But she only uses the best of the best quality stones, and these are just so beautifully made. So focusing, there we go, now you can see them. They are just sensationally beautiful. They would be perfect for oh, I'm not going to focus. They would be perfect for earrings for your wedding day, for an engagement, for, I mean, literally just about any occasion. You can dress them up, dress them down. I love them with like a t-shirt, but equally like with like a nice dress as well. And actually we're just having a really casual morning. This is me literally just going to the coffee shop. But you know, if you can't wear your best dress on your plainest days, then what's the point? So that's how I live my life anyway. I feel like you shouldn't save your best for the best. I feel like you should just wear them because you love them. This is another Pink City Prince dress, and unfortunately I don't get any commission from these, but it is such a beautiful brand that if you like them, yeah, go and get one because they are just so beautiful, and hopefully they might work with me at some point. They've never contacted me, so I'm sure that isn't in the pipeline, but yeah, they're just so beautiful. This belt actually comes off completely, so it's literally just like a flowy loose dress, and the best thing is it has pockets. But I love this tie on it, and actually this was a perfect dress for me to wear while pregnant. Annoyingly not great for breastfeeding because obviously it's kind of hard to like hoik anything out there, But yeah, perfect dress for pregnancy because I could just lift this up and the bump could go. I mean, it looks like I'm still pregnant. I'm not. But yeah, it worked so perfectly while pregnant because it just fit the bump in there. And yeah, I love the prints that they use. They're all made in India, or they're hand printed in India at least. And they're just, yeah, so beautifully made. I mean, this is like a quilt kind of fabric. It's so puffy and lovely. And this is like a really thin, actually, cotton. But it's just beautiful, like all this like detailing here. And then you've got kind of like the block print and then the small print. It's just really well thought out. And I lift it up a bit here just to give myself a bit of a waist, because otherwise it kind of like pulls over my bum a bit and makes it look a bit puffed out. We don't need that, so I bring it out a bit there. And then yeah, going to go to the coffee shop this morning and then come back, have lunch here, try and nap Olympia, and while I'm napping Olympia I'm going to tidy the house because that was on my cards to do yesterday. Didn't manage to do it, so I'm going to tidy and clean the house, and Ben is going to have some daddy Ophelia time because he doesn't really get that very often, so he's going to have some one-on-one time with her, take her to the splash pools, and then when Olympia wakes up we will go and join him. Look at how shiny my hair is from using the Michael Van Clark treatment yesterday. It's absolutely like, you literally can't deny that shine, can you? Yes, I'm really pleased with that. And I've put a little bit of oil at the ends as well this morning just to try and like keep it like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Keep it like looking nutritious? No. That'll work, we'll go with that. But yeah, so I've not done anything to it. This is literally just like my natural, I think my hair's quite wavy naturally. But yeah, I couldn't be bothered to straighten or do anything to it, and it just dried naturally yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the coffee shop this morning, which should be really nice, and see how the day goes. Olympia has just recently mastered the scooter on her own, which is amazing, because previously Ben and I had to pull her everywhere. Oh! Maybe put your leg down, darling. Oh my god, you're gonna crash. You're gonna... I'm watching. She's only 2.
Yeah, steady.
Come on, my love. Go.
You got it.
You're scared?
Yeah. Woohoo!
And you roll along.
What? I found. Whoa. Yeah. Shall I tell you how I do it? FIFA.
Mm.
We can do a little bit of playing hide and seek.
What now?
Yeah.
Probably not in the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not sad.
Ooh. Yeah. I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl. But now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known.
Always chaotic, but hopefully 2 happy girlies trying to either.
You're gonna swap?
Ben got his oat flat white, I got my iced mocha, girls have their pan raisins. She's literally only eating the raisins.
Chocolate, yeah?
Happy girls. We went to Bongu for lunch and picked up some salad, like a mixed salad. Ben's trying to aesthetically drizzle balsamic on my plate and it's not really working. We got an apricot and pork sausage roll, a mixed salad. They do like these fresh salads, and we got a large which actually does all 4 of us perfectly. And then Ben's just cut up some mozzarella and tomato. with a drizzle or a splat of balsamic. Perfect. Yummy, yummy. And Olympia's upstairs asleep, but she'll come down a bit and join us. Good morning. I'm just about to do my makeup. And then we are off to my parents. The time is 8:34. We were actually meant to be leaving like now, but Ben's not ready. So yeah, we'll wait for him to get ready. And to be fair, I'm doing my makeup anyway, which will take me about 5 minutes. We are going to my parents today for the day. My parents actually are leaving at 12 o'clock. I think they have to, I think my mum's got a jewellery course or something. I'm just using, by the way, sponge and then Rimmel Lasting Finish with hyaluronic acid. This is SPF 20, and I really get on well with this foundation. I find it really blendable. I find it really light on my skin as well. And I find that you can see my skin through it, which I like. But it also offers full coverage, and I know that sounds really like contradictory, but it seems to do it. So yeah, I really like it. So yes, my parents are going to be there for a little bit, so we're going to go over for breakfast. They live about 40 minutes away from us, so we're going to drive there. So we'll be with them around 9:30ish maybe. And we've got pastries, we've got frozen croissants, we've got pain au chocolat to stick in the oven too. We've got some strawberries and some blueberries and some bananas and things like that. So we've got a lovely little breakfast to take with them. The girls have already had some toast this morning, and I have as well. I've been up since 6. I have done a wash, baked a cake. I've taken a Victoria sponge again to their house. I don't know why I forgot to do this before. I always used to wrap my Victoria sponges, or any cake that I made, I always used to wrap it in cling film as soon as it comes out the oven, because then all the steam goes back into the cake and keeps the cake really moist. Sorry, there's no word that you can replace that with. But yeah, I don't know why I'd stopped doing that, and I suddenly just remembered when I was wrapping it in cling film, getting it ready to take to theirs, I was like, why didn't I do this earlier, and it wouldn't be so crispy on the outside? Anyway, slightly annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, gonna get ready. We've got a couple of friends going to my parents' house today, who we used to know from Soto Grande, and we've got like a big circle of friends that are all friends, and we all kind of tie in together, which is really nice. But yeah, we're gonna go, or they're gonna come over to my parents' house, which is nice. My parents aren't gonna be there, so I need to cook the roast for everyone this evening. And then we've got to come home. We would stay at my parents' house potentially, but we're going to come home because Ophelia has her first settle-in session at school tomorrow. I can't believe it. So that's really exciting. She's really excited about it because also one of her friends from her previous nursery is also going to the same school. So that will be lovely. And then, yeah, Olympia's going to have to come with us. We have, at the school, they've organised like welcome drinks for the parents as well, so that we can all like mingle and get to know each other too. So that should be really nice as well. So I think she starts school at 8, finishes at 10, and then at 10 o'clock till 11 o'clock we've got the welcome drinks, so that'll be really nice. But yeah, so that's happening tomorrow, and then we're just going to have a really nice chill day at my parents', I think. Ben wants to go and explore a beach or something, but I've not packed swim things, I've not packed like beach blanket or anything like that, so yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna pack my trainers and some socks and things just in case. Sorry, that was a lot of blending, wasn't it? I'm now going in with this is lightweight powder in 1 transparent. I don't actually know where this is from. I have a feeling it might be like Rimmel or something as well. And I don't put a ton of this on, but if I don't do it, my skin by the end of the day is so shiny you could literally see yourself in it, which I know some people like, but too much. Now I'm using the YSL bronzing stones, Les Sahines. I've probably butchered that, I'm really sorry. This is number 2, Sun Glow Creator Effortlessly Blendable and Undetectable Powder. I really like this bronzer. This is how much it has been used up. So I do need to get a new one at some point. Yeah, I love YSL Beauty. They have some really nice stuff, and their skincare is lovely as well. I always have to be careful with this stuff though, because if it gets in my roots, it makes my roots very orange. And I just mess everywhere. There's no technique to this whatsoever. The only technique I have is when I put my mascara on. That's it. How are we looking? A bit more colour? And then let's use some orange today actually. This is the palette that I always use. This is shade Peony. So it's like a nice orange shade. And I do like a heavy blush on me. I do like that colour in my face. How long have we been? 5:51 because I've been talking. I think I'm going to drive to my parents as well. Get some practice in. Right, that's that one. And then we're using Rimmel again. There's a theme going on here. This is Rimmel Thrill Seeker Extreme Volume Mascara. I think I said before, I really like mascara that has a bristle like brush. I think that's the most important thing to me. So the two most important things for me with mascara is the bristle brush in terms of application, because that's actually how you stop getting like spidery lashes. And then the second thing is like stayability. So I don't like it smudging under my eyes. Like halfway through the day when your eyes get a little bit oily, I find sometimes that it just like all gathers under my eyes and makes it like a little bit dark. So, and then the technique that you need to use is looking down into the mirror to really, really get it into the roots. Difference. There's a huge difference, isn't it? He's upstairs, my darling. We made it within 5 minutes of arriving at my parents' house, or my family home. It's funny, isn't it, when you move out you then automatically start calling it your parents' house rather than your house. Within 5 minutes, Peppy had found a dead rabbit filled with maggots and rolled in it. So for a dog that will be really fussy about what she eats and drinks, like she literally won't eat drink out of a public water bowl, she will quite happily go and roll in a dead rabbit, which is just disgusting. The girls are very happily playing in their Wendy house at the moment. I've got croissants in the oven. The time now is 10:30. So I'm going to set up breakfast outside. I'm just cutting up some strawberries. These are amazing strawberries. I feel like strawberry season is one of my favourite seasons. It is the best. And I've just realised that my camera is low on battery, which is very, very annoying. Oh, I'm going to have to film the rest on my phone today. But yeah, made it all okay. The girls are playing outside. We've got about 40 seconds left on the croissants in the oven, and then I've got some pain au chocolat to put in. We'll have some nice fresh fruit, some nice pastries, and it'll be 11s for the girls, but breakfast for my parents. And I think my brother's here too, so that'll be nice. He can come and have some things with us, although he was working last night. It was the students' grad ball, I think, or students' ball. So he managed all of that last night. So I think he's quite tired this morning, and he might not be up for another few hours. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Breakfast slash.
I like that one.
Okay, I can see that. You've touched it now. It's served.
I like that one.
Please.
I would
Good
like
girl.
one of those.
As well, we either have a croissant or a chocolate one. I think you prefer a croissant. You don't like chocolate.
Well, I will have the chocolate now.
Okay, if that's what you decide. What would you like, darling?
Chocolate. Little seats.
There is. One for me, one for you.
Yeah.
Is it comfy? Wouldn't you rather sit on the swing though?
Mum,
Yeah?
push myself up.
Don't lean too far back, you'll hit the tree. Oh! Can you hear the train?
Mum, it's actually...
Oh my goodness, it's pouring with rain.
We can't get back in.
Oh no!
Cake is done. Olympia is down for a nap in the sitting room in her cot. But we've just done a nice little, excuse my Stanley, nice simple little Victoria sponge, and I've linked to my recipe for this before. But yeah, super simple, super delicious, really good crowd pleaser. We're gonna have lunch in a minute because it is 1:45. Honestly, all we ever do is eat, walk, play, eat, walk, play. That's what life should be about. Good morning. The sun is actually trying to come out, but it's quite a grey and rainy day. I have just got ready. I'm wearing an old Zara top, an H&M hairband, and I think some ASOS jeans or H&M jeans, and then my trusty espadrilles. And I'm on my way to take Ophelia to ballet. She has ballet, but she also has tap today for the first time. Her tap shoes haven't arrived yet. I ordered them really late on Amazon last night, and they've not arrived yet. So yeah, she's going to do tap today and then ballet, and then we have to pop to Topsham for another Invisalign appointment, and hopefully they can say that these are working. Fingers crossed. It's these two here that I'm a little bit worried about. Are they your incisors? I'm not sure, but yeah, hopefully some alterations can happen to get them sitting the same way that the others are. Yeah, that's kind of it today. I think we'll go for a nice coffee, Ophelia and I, just before ballet in a minute. I've got some Vinted parcels to send off. I've got loads of Ben's Vinted parcels to send off too. He annoyingly has to drive us to Topsham because obviously I still don't have my license, and I think it'll just be too tight with like train timings and things, and it's pouring with rain, so we don't want to get stuck there with nothing to do in the rain. But yeah, I don't know why I'm breathing so funnily. We have a baby crow on the front drive, and it's basically sitting on the bins. And it's obviously a fledgling, and it's fallen out the nest, or it tried to take its first flight and hasn't been very successful. The parents are coming back to it and feeding it, but we're just having to be really careful that we don't let the dogs out the front, don't let them kind of disturb it, and make sure the girls don't disturb it as well. So it's a little bit of a pain for the next few days, but hopefully by the week's end it should have flown away. It should have the strength in its wings to be able to take off. But it's all I can hear now is the crows all the time, like coming down to see it, going away again, having a go at us when we go in and out the front door because they think that we're going to do something. But yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. So we've got baby birds all over us at the moment. Actually, we've got pigeons in the garden as well. I think we've got 2 baby pigeons in a nest in the garden, and then the baby crow out the front as well. So I'll take a little video if I can and show you it. But the girls are very excited about it, and they like looking out the what's it called, the post box, to see if they can see it. So it's all very cute. But need to get a wiggle on, need to get to ballet and tap, so off we go. And here is our baby crow with its little blue eyes. Don't get too close, darling. Its mummy and daddy are up in, there's a tree just up here, and they're in there. But it's just hiding behind our bins, literally outside our front door, and it obviously feels nice and safe there, and it's a good place for it, I think.
It nearly slipped.
Oh, lucky you caught it. It's a very sad day in our house today. What happened, Ophelia?
Our baby died.
Our baby what? Can you remember what baby it was?
No.
So we had a fledgling jackdaw. Oh, there's its mummy right there. We had a fledgling jackdaw on the front drive for the last few days, like literally since Monday. And sadly it got caught in the rain last night, and we popped it on a hot water bottle and some, actually the inserts, so the button-up box stuff that you get. and sadly it hasn't made it. Its mummy keeps coming back to check on it. No, she's just flown off, but it's so sad. But at least, you know what, girlies, at least we could make its last moments nice and comfortable, couldn't we? And we gave it a hot water bottle and we made it cozy in a box. So that's nice, isn't it? Yeah? Sad though that we couldn't help it. It makes me really, wish I could have done more. But sadly, sometimes these things happen, don't they?
Okay, I wanted to show you all the pieces I got from Zara the other day. Obviously I showed you that right at the start of the video, and then I've not been able to film for such a long time. Obviously this video is late coming out as well, so please do excuse me. It's been a manic week and I just haven't had a chance. Fridays are my only days to edit. Otherwise I'm editing in the evening when the girls gone to bed, like after 8:30 p.m, and some days I'm just so knackered I can't do it. So anyway, I'm doing it now. This is one of the first things I picked up and I don't know how I feel about it, so I really need your opinions. Please comment down below and let me know what you think, because I don't know whether to keep this or not. So everything I bought is in a Zara size medium because I just think, like, safe, let's just go in the middle, and we'll see what fits, what doesn't, and then I go up or down depending on what I need. So I love the colour of this first and foremost. I think it's really cute. I think on me right now, like this, it's screaming air hostess. So I feel like I'm gonna have to style it a bit differently. I'm thinking if I get like a little, here we go, a little like vest top underneath, and then actually open up the buttons, it might be a little bit different. So I'm gonna put that on now. Let me know what you think. Otherwise I feel like this done up is too big, like because it's not really doing me any favors, but it's meant to be that boxy fit, so I don't know. I'm not sure about the trousers either, so they are actually quite big on me, but I have a really small waist compared to my legs, so I swear as girls, like, nothing is ever going to fit like perfectly. So yeah, my waist is smaller than my legs are small, if that makes sense. But I love the trousers. I think they're really cute. I don't know how flattering they are, or maybe it's just like me looking at myself not loving it right now. But yeah, they're beautiful. Actually, they're really flattering on the bottom because I love this really big pocket. So that's great. But I'm going to put this top underneath and see what we think. Here is the vest with the trousers. So I wouldn't ever wear that personally at the moment. I would have when I was a lot smaller, but so this jacket is $55.99, so it's not cheap. It is lined. It's very beautiful. I love these buttons down the front. I think they're really, really beautiful. It's like linen material, beautifully lined. It's really, really pretty, really stunning piece. Let's see what the fabric is. Yeah, and the exterior is completely linen. So let's see what this is like open, because I think this would be super cute and a bit more casual. See, that's nicer, isn't it? Do we like it like that? If I style it like that, do we like it? I think it's a shame, like, I can't button it up. I don't know. I feel like it looks too clinical, too like nurse-like. Like I've just kind of come off the ward, or I've just been the air hostess on the plane. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just very uniformy. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. But I think it breaks it up with like a vest underneath. I don't wear black very often, so maybe it would be like a little white one, potentially. Or maybe even like, that's cute too, actually, isn't it? What do we think? I don't know. Anyway, opinions down below on this one, because I love this, and I've just paired it with some H&M earrings and a Clementine and Mint pink hairband, which I love. So that's the first look. Right, here's the second look. This top, I already know if I decide to keep it, I need to go a size up because of the, I've put a top underneath it. I've kept that like black vest on underneath because it kind of like opens a bit in the middle. Yeah, that's the problem with having boobs. So yeah, I love the colour though. I really like it. I also think I need to show a little bit more skin, because if I'm too covered up, I'm quite small, like short. So it just doesn't look great sometimes. Do you know what? I loved this so much more the first time I tried it on. I'm not loving it this time around. And then I've just got these blue trousers underneath, which are actually a tighter fit than the pink ones. They are much tighter around the waist. They just fit me. And yeah, again, linen. I don't know how much I love like the off center. I feel like with this, it may have needed to be like over here a bit to make it more obvious as a detail. I feel like it just looks a bit skew-iff, I don't know. Let me know what you think. A small pocket at the back, really bad VPL there. Little pocket detail here. And then the cardigan, this like little top is really, really pretty. Beautiful yellow fabric. Again, I kind of wish the sleeves were like longer here. I don't know how I feel about this. I picked this up because I loved this colour, especially with the blue, and I thought with the pink as well it would go really, really beautifully. But now I'm just having second thoughts about it. I think I need to size up in it anyway. I'm just not entirely sure if it's like very flattering. But I thought this yellow top with like tucked into jeans, something like that would look amazing. But yeah, now I'm just like not really feeling it. So let me know what you think. I'll take a step back. I don't know. I'm not sure if this style of trouser is very flattering on me. Which I'm really gutted about. I tried it on the other day and felt really good in it, but I had a few glasses of wine. And I really wanted, I said the other day, didn't I really wanted to do a clean dress and wear more colour, and I thought this was it, but now I'm second guessing myself and I really don't know. So that's the second look. I just wanted to put a little slice in. I'm just editing the video, and I've just seen the last outfit on me and my mum tum is fully visible. So yeah, I just wanted to put a little insert in here just to say please be kind. Because when I was looking in the mirror I couldn't see like my tummy, like it actually wasn't visible. It's only when I'm watching it back on the camera that I can see like how unflattering that dress is. So yeah, that one will definitely be going back. But yeah, please be kind in your comments. I still love the actual like shape of the dress, like the design of it, just not flattering on me. Okay, this was the last piece I got. Now on the hanger I absolutely loved this. One thing is I don't really wear like sleeveless anymore, if I can get away with it. I mean, hopefully at some point I will get back to wearing sleeveless, but at the moment I'm just not 100% comfortable with it. I loved this dress on the peg. I thought it was beautiful. One, I think I need a different bra with it. Two, unfortunately, I just don't think it's that well made. You can actually see it in the camera right now. Even if I twist this round, this is like curved. The stitching isn't great. Why do my boobs look wonky? There we go. I'm still wearing my maternity bra, which is really tragic. I need to get some more. I just haven't had time to go and try bras on. So there we go. We're just going with the maternity wear at the moment. I love this belt detail. I love the like, I don't know, it kind of almost reminds me of like shellfish or something. I love the gold detailing. I'm such a gold girl. Yeah, I love the length on it. Love the pockets here. I think that's really, really flattering, like round the middle. My issue is I'm quite small like here. There's extra fabric here, so it's not well fitted. I kind of need it in petite, so it'd be just a tiny bit like shorter on the body, if that makes sense. It's such a shame because I love it. Now I've second guessed everything in that haul. I think I spent about £250 in total, so if it all goes back then I'll be very happy. But I'll be gutted because I really, really thought those pieces were great. Let me know what you think anyway. Yeah, I think this one is going to have to go back anyway just because it's so badly made. There was another one that I really, really liked, and it had like a gathering here at the waist. Again, it was sleeveless with buttons down the front, and a similar kind of like kick pleat here at the bottom. Kick pleat, like kick split even. And I loved that one too. Yeah, the VPL on this is awful as well. I'd have to wear really tiny pants. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's such a shame that it's like really poorly made. Obviously it's Zara, it's not going to be like the best made thing in the world, but yeah, it's still a shame. I just wanted to say anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are enjoying my videos, please do subscribe because it really, really helps the channel grow. Please do give this video a like, drop me a comment down below, let me know which pieces you liked, which pieces you didn't. Should I just send the whole thing back? I don't know, and reevaluate in a few weeks time. Who knows? It probably doesn't help that we've just been out for dinner and we had pizza with the girls, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now and I will see you in my next video. Bye.